Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Carlos Martinez gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's having a very nice season so far. He's got an ERA in the low threes. So hopefully he can continue that here in this one. Give his ball club a chance to win.
Eric Heim makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Pittsburgh, second baseman, number 78.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one.
First pitch.
変えてなかったかな。ピッチャーセンター。
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Wow.
Fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, there's no doubt they really need Andrew McCutchen to get back on track. He's without a steal in this series. Not a stat line you hear about him too often. Just needs to work on getting on base, and then he can think about being aggressive and taking an extra 90 feet.
Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting gloves would get wet while it was raining. It made it a little difficult to hit.
Hit on the ground to short. Peralta's there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
ケンさんこんばんは。風呂場からこんばんは。もうようね、風呂場にスマホ持ってて。結構濡れますけどね。濡れるけど、まあ、なんとか壊れてないっていう。結構雫がね、飛び散るんで。
John Jaso will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game.
これもでももう6年前っていうのがすごいですね、もうね。
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. John Neese, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, he has just not been effective at all on the road. Not really sure what the reason has been, but he's really got to change that trend here in this one.
結構水滴がピューと垂れてね、なんか全然違うチャンネル飛んだりする。
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Eric, we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
After the loss in the opener of the series, that was a much needed
今日あれですわ、ちょっと気になってたゾンビゲーム買いましたけど。
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
今日発売のなんかゾンビゲームがあって、
All even now, 2 and 2.
2000円ちょいでした。
Nice sets his sights. Here he comes on 2 and 2. Hit in the air out to straight
Wow.
left field. Oh, and he misses
あ
it.
あ、こぼしてる。
Around first, heading for second now.
うん。
I'm not sure exactly what the issue on this play was. He doesn't have too far to go to get this thing, and it looked like the ball was right in his sights the entire way, but it just didn't want to stick in his glove. Maybe he should take the trampoline out of his glove.
Colton
まさか
Wong
守備
will stand in, and as you can see, his
間違え
home
てるっ
and
てこ
road
とない。
splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home.
あれ。レフト。まあライトの人やけど、レフト守れますもんね。あっちゃ。
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
And you know, all you have to do is point back to yesterday's ball game. This was part of their downfall, hitting with runners in scoring position. They just couldn't sustain any kind of offense. So this would be a big boost if he could turn the tide a little bit here and come through big.
And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2. In the dirt here, throw goes to third, and they will get him at third as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. One gone. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays
これ
alive.
もでも
Bases are
2
empty,
ヶ
one
月
man
ぶり
out.
みたいですよ。あっちゃ。
Just hung in there on that one.
審判に逆らう監督なんか9回
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Steve, how do they send these fans home happy here today?
Well, this team
リアル
doesn't
でも
get
雨
all
です
that
から
many
ね。
doubles, so they're going to have to string some hits together. But a few more extra base hits could really jumpstart a rally for you, and I think that could help this ball club.
まあでも春言って
Matt
レト
Carpenter
ロ地下
gets his first
配
cuts
信
now.
がで
The
きへん
bases
のが
are
痛い
empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
実写の
Nothing
ね
doing so
本
far
格
here. He kind of needs to put up a
推理
tough
アドベン
at
チ
bat
ャ
right
ー
here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
完全にね青画面などからやりようがないんですよね。
The 0-2 delivery.
なんかニコ生でなんか放送してた配信者がおったりしましたけど、もう多分動画消されてると思いますけど、誰かが言うてましたわ。なんかニコ生でやってる人いますよとか言って。審判が白言うたら、墓石の白じゃない方の白や。ツイッターでなんか言ってましたよ。この人配信してますよとか言って。
Francisco Cervelli will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off.
Cervelli.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two
なんか配
strikes.
信しようとしてるとか言って、チャンネル貼っつけてましたからね。
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the
チャン
inning.
ネル行ったらもう動画なくなってましたから。
Last start, remember he had 9 strikeouts in that one.
あっ
Well
ち
on
ゃ
his way to a similar performance right here.
退場。
Jordy Mercer will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the
まあ
lineup
だ
here
から唯
after
一そ
taking a needed day
の
off
一部の
yesterday.
ね、配信者のみが
First
先
pitch
行プ
on
レイや
its
ってま
way.
したけど、
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
机
So
に
let's take a
降臨
look at
配
our
信と
umpiring
か
crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Yeah, Rusty Valentine. What a great
結
name.
構 VTuber とか
Besides
もい
that,
ましたけどね。
he's known for being pretty spot on when it comes to calling pitches on the corners. If he misses one, it's usually up or down.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second
Batting
out.
sixth, third baseman,
Jung-Ho gone. Into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
楽
Real
天
good
の
lateral movement on
ハ
that
イエすぎ
two-seam
てレトロ
fastball.
力が
Pitch is
乾
money for
杯
him when
す
it's
べて
moving
の
like
コメン
that.
ト欄に
So
その
just
許
keep
可
on
取って
throwing.
る配信者の名前で犯人は何々ですか
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
あじゃ
Yeah,
あ
trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a
High
little
speed,
too
it
far
was-
inside, though.
No offer
名
on
前
that
が
one.
いいで
Two
すね
balls
レ
and a
トロシ
strike.
カ
Yeah, even with the bases empty here and two away, you still need to be careful here. So he's pitched him smart so far.
あ
2-2 now.
Two strikes.
This is line to left, and that's down in front of Holiday for a base hit.
That average that was up around
Batting
300, it's all the way
Left
down
fielder.
into the 270s here to start the ball game. But
マ
he's
ザー
starting
で
to show signs of coming around, and that was a good swing there.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Moving under it, Pham. And the inning is over. Matt Holliday set to lead things off when we come back. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
さあちょ
No
っとだ
score.
け選択欲しますわ選択中だ
And there is Matt Holliday
Leading
now.
off for
He'll
St.
look to
Louis.
get something going here in this
Left fielder.
scoreless ball game.
Matt Holliday.
いしょ。昔の駅地下の映画館は団地馬の誘惑とか、痴漢電車とか洗濯やケンちゃんとかばっかりやってたってことや。あっちゃ。
Grounded to short.
よいし
Quick
ょ。
out number one. With a moment now, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, defensively, they have the lowest fielding percentage in the majors. Not a lot of fun when you're out on the mound and you don't know if the guys behind you are going to make the play. We'll see what happens here.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Hit hard back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
As a hitting coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here just stays right on it and picks up the solid one-out single.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Redbirds down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Gregory Polanco will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Pirates.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Well, not close on either of these first two pitches. He's going to have to find the release point quick before he loses the leadoff count.
2-1 the count.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
3-1 now.
Yeah, 3-1 now to start the inning. You don't want to set this up for him so that the pitcher gets a sacrifice opportunity.
And the count will be full. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holiday is under it.
この廃墟の街を緑豊かな墓場に変えてやる。あちゃー。
Settling in now, John Neese. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pham giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Eric Heim will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
To short. Peralta's up with it. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
ああ、春雪ってレトロ地下から LINE が来ましたよ。机にが送る新本格ミステリーアドベンチャー。本日発売。100年に
34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Nice gets the sign, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
この町ごと焼け野原なのは町ごとナパーム爆弾を焼き払われたか。ナパーム爆弾。
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Saul on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Carlos Martinez. 占領されてもダメだって焼き払われたかも。あっちゃ。まあ、もう一気にやった方が早いですかね。
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. We'll head to the fourth,
この
still
前買う
scoreless.
たなんかフルーツミックス外れでしたね。なんか変な味。
And here is
見た
Andrew
目うまそう
McCutchen
やったん
now.
ですけ
He'll start things
ど、買
out
った
here in
ら
a tie ball game.
いまいちでしたね。
Andrew McCutchen.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Not much to shout about for either team
みん
here
な
as we
パイナッ
start the
プルは
fourth
欲しか
inning.
ったんで
Nothing,
すけ
nothing.
ど、売り切れとっ
Yeah,
たか
I
ら。
think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something
根
just
っ
to
こ
get
野郎
things
も
started
うん
against
こ
this
か
guy.
かってないから。あっ
And
ち
here's
ゃ
a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now this is popped
Right,
meekly
oh
in the air. Playable on the infield. In there, a base hit.
Just the second
Off
hit
next
they've
for
got
Pittsburgh.
against him so far as we've
First
checked on
baseman,
his numbers to this
John
point. He's
Jason.
pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Striding into the box, John Jason. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Did he go
お
around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Good start to the inning here as back-to-back singles have him in a good position to push across that first run of the afternoon.
Francisco Cervelli will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
And a perfect double play ball here for Peralta. Second for 1, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Man, you get back-to-back singles to start the inning. Everything looking good. And then 1 pitch later, it all comes crashing down on the double play.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. This is skied out to deep center field. Pham going back on it at the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Stephen Piscotty is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Nice into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Ball. Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
That's wide, 2-0.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Colton Wong is on deck. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Colton Wong is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, it really wasn't the best result in his last at-bat, but it was a great battle. He saw a lot of pitches up there, so let's see if maybe he can build off that and get a base hit right now.
And this one's in the dirt, but fortunately here, no advance. The 1-0 delivery. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
A ball, 1 strike.
Up high, 2-1 now.
This is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Hit the corner, 2-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. Well, pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
And when you know you've got a guy in protect mode up there, and he's fouling off pitches left and right, that's when you know you can just keep taking him further and further away. He winds up getting the punch out here on a pitch that's well out of the zone.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 7, Matt Holliday.
Yeah, that's the thing about a two-seam fastball. It'll really bear in tight. Show motion will give you a good look at what this will do to the bat. It just explodes on impact.
Matt Holliday standing in now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 2-2 pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
なんか漁ろうとしてるんですか、これは。でも安定のこの癒しが落ちるな。
Hit on the ground to short, right to Peralta. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Saul.
Now to the plate, Kyle Saul. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Softly hit out towards short, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Gregory Polanco is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Halfway home, still no score. Johnny Peralta comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Nice is ready. First pitch on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The pitch count there. One pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1. Here it comes. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Saul ranging back, still ranging back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run, and that's a special home run, guys. Johnny Peralta continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
200 home runs that many players aren't even going to approach, let alone achieve. I know I didn't come anywhere close, but by now he's established himself as something of a decent power threat, and you can be sure pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into that batter's box. He has definitely earned a little respect.
Yeah, good for him. You know, hopefully he can get that ball up on his trophy shelf. Like you said, Steve, he's a legitimate power threat up there. But I will say, he's got a long way to go before he's mentioned among the best home run hitters in the history of the game.
Brandon Moss for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Moss is retired, and there's one away.
Yeah, that's a good pitch right there. Gets him fishing for it. Nice work to tidy up behind the plate and make the put out at first.
Standing in now, Brian Pena. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and that's a good pitch on an 0-1 count. Trying to let that thing work its way back to the outside part of the plate, but he couldn't quite get it there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2, here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Yeah, you really can't take anything for granted out there when you're playing in the rain. You got to worry about your footing. You got to worry about raindrops getting in your eyes. You got to make sure you're in the right position. But in the end, he is right there to make the play.
Tommy Pham is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
And you know, you get stuck sometimes being that number 8 hitter, trying to work the count and trying to buy a little extra time for your pitcher. Now, that's a pitch right down the middle that maybe a number 4 hitter jumps all over.
The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Cards are on the board first thanks to this solo blast. 5 innings complete. It's now 1-0 St. Louis. Jonathan Neese steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And now wants the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about a difference that 24 hours makes. Yesterday, these guys were hitting everything in sight, but things sure have changed this time around. They haven't been able to get anything going at all.
Eric Heim stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
And you know, that's what they needed. It's just a 1-out single, nothing too amazing. And now at least you get that guy into the stretch and maybe give your guys a little hope up there.
First pitch coming, here it is. Andrew McCutchen is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, this is certainly not good here. He's really holding on to his arm, and I think it appears to be fairly serious. Pretty sure we're not going to see him in action for a while, unfortunately. Seth Maness will be summoned now to take over following the injury. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, this has been a real nice series for him so far. That's 6 strikeouts right now in this series alone. Man, that's a rough weekend at the ballpark.
Here's John Jaso now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pirates leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Randall Grichuk is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Randall Grichuk.
アナルシティ。
outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Well, for that man right there, only the one run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And I think that's what they were trying to set him up for. Going with that changeup down in the zone on a 1-2 count. Very difficult to react to, but he did a great job of holding back.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He drew a walk his first time up.
Stephen Piscotty.
74投げ
And he
て
gets
も
ahead here with the fastball,
7
strike
残
one. Lifted in the air out to left. Saul sprinting after it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong
Colton
come forward
Wong.
now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And that misses 2-2.
And I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there?
やばい
Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Belted high and deep into right center. McCutcheon going back. Still going back. A reach there by McCutcheon, but it's over his glove for a home run.
飛びついたけどこれか
A solo shot here for Colton Wong as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, this would have been one heck of a play out there in center field. You can see him tracking this ball.
うまいこ
He's
と
got it in his sights all
食い
the
上
way.
げましたな
And he's not going to miss this by much. He
飛びつ
nearly
い
brought
た
it
け
back
ど
into the yard.
届かず
Third baseman, number 13. Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
あ
He'll
あ
look
レ
at a
フ
breaking
対
ball that misses for ball 1. At
ま
home
だラン
run,
ナーおらんから
estimated
よか
at
った
401 feet.
なんとか
A
1 点
big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike. Swing, he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. One for the Cardinals thanks to this man, Colton Wong. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Jonathan
attention,
Broxton
please.
will come out and
Now
take the
pitching
ball
for the
here as he'll
Cardinals.
be making his
Number
15th
30,
appearance of the year.
Jonathan Broxton.
Francisco Cervelli will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Broxton's ready. We'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Calling for it, Pham. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Jordy Mercer will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 2.
Up next for Pittsburgh, third baseman,
Jung Ho Kang will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, the best way to make a team pay for hitting it is to come around and score. Let's see what they can do.
Kyle Saul will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's no doubt Broxton really bringing it, and it's strike one.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And you can tell by the way these guys are swinging. They're just not picking the ball up very well. A lot of late swings. Pitchers are getting on these guys quick.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. One left for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 2-0. Matt Holliday will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
On the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Oh my god. なかなかでも打てん。
Yet again, another
先
first pitch
発はま
strike.
だ
And it's
2
a
点
big
や
reason
から全
why
然
he's
マシ
having
な
the success he is. You establish the count in
打
your
線
favor
が
right
点
away,
が入
and
ら
it
ん
just
から
opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Out in front of the fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He'll take the turn and head for second. Holiday still running. He's headed for third. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him. Johnny Peralta will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And this is low, ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Into the windup. Here's the
いやー、な
2-1
ん
pitch.
とかアウトでしたね。
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for
Into the box, Brendan Moss. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
And he lays off there, 1-0. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
3-0 now. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
Tap fouled at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're up 2-0. Kevin Segrist will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Kevin Segrist.
しかし、ほぼ、 3-1なのに熱いの。
Gregory Polanco will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Not a bad idea when you're facing a guy with a funky delivery like his.
Wow.
You go up there taking a pitch,
Catcher
give yourself
camera
a better idea of the release point that he's showing you and how to time that delivery a little bit better.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
相当なすがりですか。
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set the deal on 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you're always gunning for a strikeout when he's at the plate because his legs make him so dangerous, even when he hits just a slow grounder. So nice job of keeping him off base right there.
アメリカ人やからな。ああ。外野はおらんから内野で誰か。
Jason Rogers will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jason Rogers.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. He pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, he's letting it fly with that swing, but really, you're down by 2. Your task here off the bench, get on base.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
Seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick. I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. With 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Eric Heim stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's got him eating right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the 3rd guy.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0. Adam Hamill is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Adam Hamill.
Brian Pena will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taking some decent hits. Let's see a better result in this at-bat.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting, center fielder.
いつの間にセカン
Tommy
ドい
Pham
た。
takes his turn now, looking to add some
Yeah,
insurance to
nothing.
their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
I think the
ま
heart
た
of the
雨が
system
強
is
くなって
right
き
on
ましたね、
top
こ
of
れ。
us now because it's really coming down out there.
And
Ah,
opposite field as he
sorry.
lines this down the line in right. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Awfully good start to the inning right here. You get the leadoff man into second base, and they'll just switch spots as he's chased home on the RBI double.
Matt Adams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Matt Adams.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Well, the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike two. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one.
And when you're gripping a split-fingered pitch, you tend to throw it with a little more friction on the baseball than you would a sinker. You're essentially trading a little velocity for a little movement. And that movement's what got him the strikeout here.
Stepping in now, Stephen Piscotty, and he'll watch one miss up and wait for a ball. 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Gung comes up with it on to first, and there are two down.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, and he hit a changeup, so we'll see if he sees that pitch again. He didn't really crush it, but he got enough of it to get it out of here.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Grounded to short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Cards get one in the inning on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's now a 3-0 lead for St. Louis. Trevor Rosenthal is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
Andrew McCutchen will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Andrew
Whatever
McCutchen.
they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Rosenthal's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth.
Next for the Pirates.
John Jaso will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
取られる。
On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out.
これはやばいな。完全に完封ですな、
makes
これ。
his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Chris Stewart will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike.
馬娘ます。
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Good work here out of the bullpen, and he's into double digits now. That's his 10th save here on the season.
Gotcha.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. He really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it 3-0. So long from St. Louis.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes.
.これで貯金が6ですか。まあでもまだ1ゲーム差で追っかけてますね。借金じゃないっていうね。この人肉食いすぎだよな。あっちゃー。油ぎっしゅになりますな。 腹がブヨブヨになりますよ。脂肪がついて。よっしゃ、さあ、終わりましょうか。よいしょ。さあ、では。お疲れ様でした。さあ、ではまた来週。一頭の肉を一日でペロリ。あちゃ、食いすぎですな、それ。そら食いすぎですわ。一日で。さあ、では。